Hey, welcome in. So right now, President Joe Biden is gearing up for a pretty big moment. His very first solo news conference since that debate that took place right here in Atlanta that really changed the race for the White House and questioned his ability to serve, Jonathan.
It certainly did, and he'll close out the NATO summit by taking direct questions from reporters facing the criticism of his performance and concerns about his ability to perform head on. As of tonight, a dozen Democrats or so in Congress have called on him to step aside and make way for a new nominee. But he says he is the best candidate to beat former President Donald Trump come November. Investigative reporter Zach Merchant with our 11 Alive political team has been following the story since his really shaky performance here in Atlanta. And so a lot has happened since then.
A lot has happened, but maybe not as much has changed as President Biden's camp would like. It's been 14 days since that debate, and here we are. We're still talking about it, and many Democrats still fending off questions about whether President Biden is staying in this race. And now with less than 90 minutes to go before that major national press conference tonight at 6:30, let's set the table and bring you up to speed on what Georgia Democrats have been saying about the president over the last 2 weeks. Here first is State Democratic Party Chair Representative Nikema Williams speaking to 11 Alive's political show, The Georgia Vote, last week.
Right now, President Biden is the only person who can make the decision if he is going to remain in this race. And as long as President Biden is at the top of this ticket, I am standing with my president because he has stood with the American people time and time again.
And yesterday, Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens said this on MSNBC when describing the president's performance on a conference call with mayors across the country.
He's fired up. He's ready to defeat Donald Trump. He was on there talking about the wonderful things he's done already over the past 3.5 years as president of the United States.
Many Georgia Democrats in the political space who we have talked with have acknowledged the president's debate performance here in Atlanta was not good, but they are also being very clear that they continue to support the president as long as he stays in the race.
Zach Merchant, thank you so much. And President Biden's staff will be hoping his performance at tonight's 6:30 news conference will push more national Democrats to the same conclusion that Zach just mentioned. You can watch it live right here on 11 Alive and streaming on 11 Alive Plus.
Well, at this